sport. We've already shown how performance arts are for expressing emotion and feelings through the way they act, dance, etc. How the judges look for gracefulness and beauty, not physical exertion, and the dancers struggling in their performance. And last, how theater is a performance art. It does not require coordination or physical skill or competition. We'd also like to point out that just because an activity includes physical exertion, that does not classify it as a sport. As stated by Tim Cale, who received a creative writing degree and a Bachelor of Arts degree from Long Island University, this is one of the many reasons why the criticism pro wrestling is fake is so ridiculous and ineffective. The critic might as well dismiss A Streetcar Named Desire because it's not taking place inside a real Mississippi apartment. Is A Streetcar Named Desire bad because it was scripted? Absolutely not. It was good precisely because it's scripted so well. Performance arts such as professional wrestling may seem like a sport in some people's opinion, but it is not. As Cale said, A Streetcar Named Desire is good because it is scripted so well. Performing arts seem realistic because they are scripted so well, so they seem like it is the real deal. That may be a reason why some performance arts might be thought of as a sport. Sports are thought of as physically demanding. Performing arts are thought of as acting, drama, and musical. When a performing art has an aspect of more physical things, then it starts to become thought of as a sport, such as professional wrestling. I personally am in a couple of different sports and in different performing arts. When I think of sports, I think of baseball and basketball. When I think of performing arts, I think of show choir, dancing, etc. I don't want something like show choir that I love to do to be thought of as something where it's very physical and very competitive. In professional wrestling, there have been some fights that went unscripted. They did not turn out the way they would have hoped. Those fights turned into a bloody mess. When it went unscripted, it was more like a sport. Violent, dangerous, and physical. Would you want your child or friend that is in performing arts to be injured or stop doing what they love because of what the stigma of the world thinks it should be? If it is changed to be considered a sport, the stigma of what it should be like will change, and that means how it will be performed would change, whether it be more physical, dangerous, or violent. This could affect all those in performing arts. Many people love performing arts and sports alike, but would they want those great performances put on by those actors or dancers to be thought of as the same thought of like a basketball or baseball player? You could have a performance as it is thought of now, or you could think of it like a basketball or football game. Do you really want such different things to be thought of as the same? You choose.